Welcome to the product demonstration of password-based circuit breaker control to ensure electric alignment, safety and load sharing. In this product we are using LCD display, PIC microcontroller. So here we are using two PIC microcontroller. You can see here also. This one is one PIC microcontroller and this one also PIC microcontroller, and we have connected with the serial communication through this connection, and also using 3 relays, 3 bulb holders and 3 bulbs, and also using one full wave bridge rectifier, GSM module, buzzer and keypad, and also using 2 power supplies for this system. One is for the GSM module and another one is for the system power supply. So now first of all we have to give the power supply for the GSM module. So here we can see the light indication. It blinks fastly, which means this SIM is not connected to the network. If it is blinks slowly, which means this SIM is connected to the network, then only it will be send a message. Send a message will be received, or this will be send a message to our registered mobile. So now it is connected to the network. After that we need to give the power supply through this power cable. It takes 230 volts of power supply, AC power supply. It will given to this bridge rectifier and parallelly connected to this 3 bulbs, and each bulb will be connected. Each bulb will have a relay. So here we can see one relay is connected for the 1 bulb and 2 relay and 3 relay. Through this power cable it is connecting parallel through this AC power supply. So we know the bridge rectifier function. It will be work as a converter. So bridge rectifier converts AC to DC. So it is taking AC power supply through this power cable and it's converting up to 5 volts of DC. So that 5 volts will be given to this PIC microcontroller. So we are giving the power supply to this. So that converted 5 volts DC power supply will be given to this PIC 16F877A, this microcontroller. So this power supply will be given to this microcontroller. Through this microcontroller, this 16F72 microcontroller will be utilized. So here we can see the power supply. So here we are giving the 5 volts to this PIC microcontroller. Through this PIC microcontroller, these relays and LCD display, buzzer will be utilized the power supply. So now I am giving the power supply through this power cable. So now it is in working position. After the initialization of GSM modem, so here we can see C1, C2, C3. C1 is for the relay 1, C2 is for the relay 2 and C3 is for the relay 3. So we have mentioned here. Now we have to give key numbers to on the relay 1. So we need to press 1 1 1 1. That is, it will be on. And if you want to on the relay 2 2 2 2 2, and now relay 3 3 3 3 3. So if we want to off this one, just press 3 3 3 3. So if I want to off the relay 1, so I have to press 1 1 1 1. And also if I want to off the relay 2, the same 2 2 2. It will be off. So this key pins will be connected to this PIC microcontroller. So PIC microcontroller will process the signal and that signal will be given to this another PIC microcontroller. So this PIC microcontroller is a 16F72 and this PIC microcontroller is a 16F877A. So these two microcontrollers having a serial communication or UART communication through this 2-wire. Now we will control these lights through our phone. So now we are controlling the system through this our message. So if I want to on this relay 1, just press 1 1 1 1. Now it is sending message. Now it is sended and it is receiving, and we can see the mobile number also. So after authorized, it will send a message like, so here we can see CP1 got switched on. If I want to on the same way for the relay 2, press 2 2 2 2. Wait for some time. So it will be send a message. So now message is received. Authorized. After authorized, it will give a message to our phone. Reverse message. So that will reverse message like CB2 got switched on. So here we can see. So if I want to on the same way for the relay 3 also, 3 3 3 3. So after authorized message, after authorized, then only it will give a message. Now it is completely authorized. So here you can see. In the same way, if you want to off the relay 1, just press 111 and send. So message received and it is showing authorized. After authorized, it will send a reverse message. So CB1 got switched off. At the same way, second relay. For the relay 3, so wait for a minute. After authorized, it will send a message. After that only we have to give another message. So in this way we can control manually through this keypad, and also if we want to control using the phone, we need to use this one, messenger. So if we message to this SIM number, then automatically it will be on and off. In this way this product will be works. Thanks for the watching.